StuntBros64 here, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing a Nintendo Switch review. So the Nintendo Switch retails for about $299 or just $300, whatever you want to call it. And the full price, including tax, in the US is $325. So it's not really $300, it's more like $330, but still, it's $300 practically. So the Nintendo Switch, when it's just like this and not in dock mode, which I will show the dock in a little bit here, but when it's not in dock mode, the screen shows 720p resolution, and really when you're up to it, you're not gonna exactly, I don't know, it's a lot, resolution matters when it's more of a big scale, like on a 4K TV. It's a lot better than seeing a giant 720p. So, I don't know. With this tiny of a screen, the bezels are kind of annoying, which are probably going to be fixed soon in future models, but the bezels are annoying. I feel like they definitely could have put the screen just a tad bit bigger, but whatever. It is what it is. As you know, it is called the Nintendo Switch. And why it's called the Nintendo Switch is because these Joy-Cons pop up, and then you can switch into different types of playing, and you can also switch to your TV. So, yeah. But these Joy-Cons are pretty small for your hands. So if you're playing something like Fortnite, which I do play on my Switch, it's not the best because of how small the buttons are and how, like, it's, I don't know, it's just, they're just tiny, really small. But you definitely, I can't talk. You definitely do not need to worry about these letters or anything rubbing off, just because the letters actually are the button. So like the X, that color of the X, that like engraving there, whatever, goes all the way down to the bottom of the button. So it's not just like a screen print or something like that. But that's pretty much for the Joy-Cons here. And as you can see, they just simply slide back in. Is that backwards? No, it's good. But it's gonna slide back in. This is the neon switch, obviously. But if you do have a regular, like just gray switch, and you want to get one that's either all red or all blue, or something like this, then you can get a neon pack, but it's not exactly like this. So people who actually have the neon switch will still have a left blue and a right red. With the neon pack, you get a left red and a right blue, or you could just buy the simple, which they're like $90 a pack. So if you really want to go out to try to get this neon thing, all you'd have to do is buy you'd have to buy one red pack and one blue pack to actually do this, which kind of seems silly and just kind of stupid. But that's pretty much for this. And now for the games, what game should you get? Well, let's do that later. For the build quality of the Switch, it's pretty good. A lot of it is plastic. The Joy-Cons are obviously plastic. These are plastic. What I do like though is the rails right here. The rails that the Switch go in are all metal. So because if those are not strong, that would be bad, because the Joy-Cons could fall off. And it's pretty strong. I don't feel like switching it, but the Joy-Cons don't really move at all when you're just pulling it like that or anything. So it's pretty good. Just like a lot of controllers, joysticks click in, everything clicks fine. Power button at home are right here. And weirdly, the SD card slot is behind the kickstand right here. Yeah, it's right there. The kickstand does pop off easily. I've never had the kickstand pop off yet. I don't use the kickstand that much though, so not that surprised. But yeah, the kickstand has never popped off on me, and I don't want to really demonstrate it because I just don't want to make it more wear and tear, even though if it does the kickstand pop off, it simply just pops back in easily. So game-wise, I'm going to show you what I have on my Switch here. But game-wise, if you are just a starting off gamer, you don't have a PS4, you don't have an Xbox, you don't have PC or anything like that, this is a great thing for really anyone who just wants to get into gaming, because it is $300, but it is probably the best for any ages, and a lot of the games are family friendly and everything, and a lot of them are actually party games, so they're like multiplayer, you can play with anyone, and it's like local, so it's pretty good. So what I have is I have Fortnite, then I have Super Smash Bros., which is a great game, I do recommend. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is probably one of the best. If you guys want some more adventure and you're like really into Zelda, then get Breath of the Wild for the Switch. It is really good for the Switch. And then my second thing I'd recommend is definitely Super Mario Odyssey. It is another kind of adventure free roam, and it's just overall really fun, and it has a great story. And then there's Super Smash Bros., like I was talking about earlier, which is also great if you're into Smash Bros. And stuff. I would get all these games, and if you just want to play some good old Mario Kart, get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe really isn't that different than Mario Kart 8. I don't know that it is different. I think it's a complete copy from the Wii U over to the Switch, but hey, I don't know if because it's on the Switch that's what makes it deluxe. I've tried to see what makes it deluxe, but yeah. And if you're more of a mobile Fortnite player and you want to just move around and play Fortnite really anywhere, then definitely get Fortnite for the Switch. It is a free game. This video is not sponsored. It's probably one of my favorite games, and they really do take care of their community and listen to their community. Epic Games does, who are the creators of Fortnite, if you don't know already. And then for any entertainment purposes, focus. For any entertainment purposes, I would definitely get the YouTube app. It's pretty good. I do not know for sure if Hulu's on here, but if it is, definitely get it. If you have the service Hulu. Hulu is, if you want ultimate entertainment and you want to just completely ditch cable, then get Hulu and Netflix. Netflix has all the classics and all the Marvel movies. And then Hulu, well, it kind of depends, but yeah, mostly all the Marvel movies are put on Netflix, and then Hulu, you can actually get live TV. Again, this is not sponsored by anyone. Sponsor me, please. But then, Hulu has live TV, so you can watch the Super Bowl. You can watch a bunch of stuff for just I don't know, I think it's like $10 or $20 more than the usual Hulu service thingy. And it's just really good if you want to just ditch cable. And you can watch it anywhere. You don't need to bring a cable box or something like that. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this Nintendo Switch review. I'm sorry I can't do that many gaming videos. I'm working on it. Currently my editor, not my editor, I am my editor. Currently my editing software is kind of just messed up and it's not working. So I have to get that fixed or get a new one or something, I don't know. So I really can't do anything. The only way I'm editing videos like these, I can only edit videos on my phone, is just by simply using an app to edit my videos, which the app is actually pretty good. But yeah, this is gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys had an amazing day. Keep smiling, bros. StuntBro out.